Celebrities are notorious for saying the wrong thing or getting wrapped up in controversies.
You can always tell when a celebrity talk show isn't quite going well. In this list, we're going to talk about the ones that went so bad it got the celebrity forbidden from ever stepping foot on the talk show ever again. Here are 16 celebrities who've been banned from talk shows. By the way, make sure to click that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our engaging videos and use that trigger finger by smashing that like button. Now let's get into it. Ready?
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Do you want to learn the secret of improving all aspects of your life and unlocking what you're really capable of? The legendary Bob Proctor spent over 57 years learning this one thing and is hosting a free webinar where he reveals what he's learned and what actually works. He'll teach you the law of compensation, a secret only the mega wealthy know of but not taught in our educational system, and the impression of increase, the law of laws that will increase areas in all aspects of your life, whether it be in health, relationships, or wealth. Right now, the first 200 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now, let's get back to the video.
Number 16, Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn was reported to have been banned from the Ellen DeGeneres show after making a homophobic remark in a film. The Dilemma trailer from 2011 showed Vaughn's character saying, "Electric cars are gay. I mean, not homosexual, but my parents are chaperoning the dance gay." The line was then cut from the trailer but kept in the film. According to Page 6, Ellen wouldn't allow Vaughn on the show after that, but he started to appear back again a few years later, according to a source who spoke on condition of anonymity. DeGeneres and Vaughn love each other, and that he wasn't on the show because he wasn't marketing anything. Number 15, Kelsey Grammer. Morgan banned Kelsey Grammer from his talk show after the actor walked off set prior to a 2012 interview. According to the Express UK, Grammer left the site after seeing a photo of his ex-wife Camilla Grammer was used in the episode opener. Morgan tweeted, "So Kelsey Grammer saw a photo of his ex-wife Camilla in the open to our show and legged it. Extraordinary. Never had this happen before." Morgan has also claimed to have stated that this would be the last time Grammer would be invited. Grammer's representative said in a statement to Express UK, "Piers needs to take responsibility for what he did to Kelsey. It's called accountability." Number 14, Howard Stern. Stern and Leno had a long-standing feud, which began in 1995 when Stern appeared on The Tonight Show. According to Entertainment Tonight Canada, Stern brought two adult film stars on stage with him, who proceeded to make out in what Stern said was television's first lesbian kiss. Leno reportedly said that Stern's shitting in his house, and he called into Stern's show and said that the radio host had gone beyond the acceptable standards. In the years since, Stern has made a harsh critic of Leno, referring to him as a spineless maggot. It's no surprise that he wasn't asked back on the show. Number 13, Piers Morgan. Morgan was fired from O'Donnell's own program, The Rosie Show, when aired from 2011 to 2012. When questioned by Access Hollywood whether there was someone who wouldn't let on, O'Donnell replied, "Yes, I banned Piers Morgan. He banned Madonna for no reason when his show started, so I'm banning Piers Morgan. I don't have anybody banned, but if I have to make a list, he's on it." Number 12, Kathy Griffin. Comedian Kathy Griffin claimed that she had been banned from a number of talk shows. Griffin says she's been banned from The Late Show for years because David Letterman was offended by her. She also claimed she was banned from The View after making a joke about Barbara Walters, the show's creator and long-standing co-host, having sex with Howard Stern. Then she addressed an incident in which Jay Leno made her cry during an interview with a joke. She claimed she hadn't been asked back to The Night Show in a long time, although both of them had already reconciled. Number 11, all of the Kardashians. In 2012, Cohen asked Anderson Cooper who he wouldn't have on his daytime talk show. Anderson Cooper didn't just choose one person, but chose the entire Kardashian family. On his show, Anderson also made fun of the Kardashians. He described the reality TV show's renewal as depressing, adding, "The guys on it seem dreadful." Number 10, Omarosa Mangold Newman. During Jimmy Kimmel's appearance on Watch What Happens Live, host Andy Cohen mentioned a few people he wouldn't have on his program, including Apprentice star and former Trump assistant Omarosa Mangold Newman. Cohen already expressed his thoughts on the idea of a reality star becoming a real housewife. In 2018, the executive producer tweeted, "That's a hard pass." Number 9, Donald Trump. Countless talk shows, unsurprisingly, will not let Donald Trump on as a guest. To begin with, O'Donnell banned Trump long before he became president in June 2021. She told Vulture that she wouldn't have him on her show, which ran in the 1990s and early 2000s, because she believed he was a hack. Seth Meyers just banned Trump from his show during the 2016 campaign. We instituted the ban despite the fact that he's never been here, or asked to be here, or would ever be caught dead here. And I just think that takes an amazing amount of courage on our part. Meyers joked. Ellen DeGeneres is another person who has stated that she will not interview Trump. Ellen DeGeneres and another person who has stated that they never interviewed Trump. I don't want to give him a platform because it just validates him.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
8. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. Trump is the only member of the family that's been banned. His older sons are too. Jimmy Kimmel mentioned Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr. as the two guests he would not welcome on his show during a 2019 interview on Watch What Happens Live. Kimmel didn't explain why at the time, but he did state on his family show once, "The president's son, Eric Trump, is the smart one." No, there are no smart ones. 7. Vivica A. Fox. Vivica A. Fox is another celebrity who has been banned from appearing on Jimmy Kimmel Live, but for a different reason than that of the Trump sons. When Fox appeared on Kimmel's show in 2005, he allegedly made fun of her friend Star Jones, and she ended up walking out before the interview was over. During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live, Kimmel stated that he'd never get Fox back on. 6. Jay Leno. In 2010, there was a hiccup with both hosts' NBC contracts and O'Brien's promise of becoming the new host of The Tonight Show. O'Brien did take over as host of The Tonight Show, but Leno was returned after 7 months. After that, O'Brien went on to host Conan on TBS, where he stated that he would never have Leno as a guest. 5. Hugh Grant. During an interview in 2012, Jon Stewart stated he would never have Hugh Grant back on The Daily Show. Reportedly, Stewart said that Grant spent his time on the show saying that he had other places to be and kept complaining about the clip from his movie. Did you hear about the Morgans? That was going to be shown. He's giving everyone shit the whole time, and he's a big pain in the ass, Stewart said. 4. Madonna. In 2011, Morgan explained in an interview why the pop star was banned from his CNN show. "Madonna and I, we've never really seen eye to eye," he said. "There was a bread roll throwing incident in London in the mid-90s. There was an incident at a hotel in the south of France at the Cannes Film Festival involving a photographer and a bodyguard. There's been an incident involving a pub owned by her recently departed husband, Guy Ritchie, where my brother was the manager." 3. Leif Garrett. Rosie O'Donnell stated she'd banned former teen idol Leif Garrett from her show during a May 2020 interview on Watch What Happens Live, stating he had a fresh wound from a pipe that he used for crack on his face the only time he came on. 2. Dax Shepard. Actor Dax Shepard was banned from the Late Night with Conan for years after appearing on the show while he was battling drug and alcohol addiction back in 2004. The punked actor jokingly fell over and smashed a tiny table, slurred his words, and failed to keep to the story he was supposed to deliver. 1. Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers was banned from The Tonight Show for nearly 30 years. The comedian got her start there and had even been a guest host while Johnny Carson sat behind the desk. But in 1986, she got her own show on Fox. Carson then banned her from The Tonight Show, claiming that she informed him about leaving for her own show. Jay Leno then kept the ban in place while he hosted the show out of respect for Johnny. And what do you think about these 16 celebrities who've been banned from talk shows? That's pretty crazy. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And hey, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that we can then continue giving you the best contents. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And guess what? We're going to see you again in the next video.